The JoshCast podcast is the most unsuccessful podcast ever. Welcome to a fresh new episode, everybody. And nothing much is going on. It's Tuesday night here, March the 8th. I am going to Miami for the first time. Actually, I've never been on a plane before, so I'm excited. I'm going there this week, actually tomorrow, I should say. I haven't got much sleep today. I'm very nervous. I'm very anxious. I'll be staying from March the 9th, which is my mom's birthday. I did not plan that out on purpose, I swear. Until Saturday night. If everything goes well, I will be arriving back in Philly around 1 a.m. Saturday night. Hey, that's around the time I do drunk interviews. And if I'm up for it, if I feel like it, because I parked my car at the airport, I will be driving down to the city to get drunk interviews. If not, I'm probably just going to go home and crash and go to fuck to sleep. Whatever. Anyways, I'd probably be talking about my trip this week. I'm going to bring my voice recorder, try to get some coverage. I don't know what I can get. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get anything. But anyways, that's all that's really going on in my little life. Oh, Joshy's getting on an airplane like a big boy for the first time in his life. Well, folks, let's get to the topical news, which is 85% of this show, and see what is going on. Okay, so they're talking about a real-life Superman that's happening at a baseball game. This bat was going to hit this kid in the head, and this guy put his arm in the way and swatted it right at the way during this good baseball game. This kid's looking like, oh shit, I am dead, and this guy saved his life. Parents use stun gun to discipline kids. It's a black guy and a Spanish lady. So, ooh, you combine those two races, anything can happen. Oh, come on, I'm only Jacobin. Zootopia poised for record 70 million opening. Hey, the guy kind of looks like Crash Bandicoot. I love that video game. You guys remember the Crash Bandicoot? If you don't, Google it. Black woman claims she was ordered in the back of the bus, called racial slur, the new out said, okay, Rosa Parks 2016. I'm a little sleepy right now, folks. Aaron Andrews' $55 million settlement has a major catch. A jury awarded a massive settlement to her over a nude video taken by a stalker, but reports revealed she may not see most of the money. That's amazing. She's in her hotel room, and she was a victim. This guy was perving, and she's going to get $55 million for shaking her ass in the nude? You know how many women out there are going to be jealous of that? Because they shake their ass for $2 or $10? My God. Steven Tyler, 67 years old, is dating a 28-year-old. He's known for that. He made out with an 18-year-old when he was on the Howard Stern show. So, that's not, yeah. Student channels Trump to cleverly answer question. This is, what is the capital of Canada? This is, of course, I know the country. That's really great. Okay, so the kid gave some stupid answer. McDonald's sparks backlash over a new commercial. The fast food chain released an ad that addressed a highly controversial topic, and it's getting mixed responses. Mixed responses, I should say. Oh, it's a gay ad. I think I saw this. Wasn't it an interracial gay ad or something? I did see something gay at the McDonald's. Yeah, religious groups are boycotting. After a Taiwan boy was coming out to his father. That's a pretty deep McDonald's commercial. Dad, I'm gay. Eat your McBig Mac, son. That's pretty, but yeah, listen, folks, stuff happens. Okay, there's not much going on in the topical news, so I'm going to close this segment here. This is not the whole show. You won't hear this, because this is, if you hear this right now, it means that I did not die, which I know some of you care, some of you don't. If you hear this episode right now, it means that I got back, I'm okay, and I made some more stuff and put the episode up, and of course, if you're not hearing this, so that means I died somehow, which I talk about a lot, and listen, you're not going to hear this right now, so maybe I'm just recording this for nothing, but anyways, anything else you hear what happened on this show, more topical and odd news later this week, and talk about my trip from Miami, hopefully get some drunk interview coverage or anything, folks, yeah, keep listening to find out what happens next. Is this the last episode of JoshCast and my life? Find out.
Tell you something else. There's a lot to be said for making people laugh. Did you know that's all some people have? It isn't much, but it's better than nothing in this cockeyed caravan.
The next comic is probably the sickest fuck you'll see tonight, and I love him for it.
That's one of my favorites. He is a man who is a Shaolin master of the dark arts. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Master.
This guy's one of my personal favorites. He's very warm, very lovable, very sweet, very giving. The guy's been one of my friends since I started out this business, and he consistently brings something new to the table every fucking week. You gotta admire that kind of dedication.
He's a man who has never been to any contest. He's one of my favorites. Give it up. Come on. Yo,
Guys, this next comedian, are you in the clean comedy, squeaky clean?
This guy also helped me get kicked out of another venue that
That's one of the more interesting comedy podcasts in the area. The JoshCast, check it out sometime.
the best show on the internet, Mr. Motherfucking Josh Jack Boo!
The Jack the social media world.
Oh, no. Hey, it's Tuesday night here. Welcome to I don't know if to call this a fresh new episode. Basically, let's get into what happened. Last week, I recorded one segment on a Tuesday night, the night before my flight out to Miami. And the plan was to get some drunk, sober commentary in Miami. And then I was gonna, Saturday night when I got back to Philly, park my car down the city when I'm driving back, and then get some drunk, sober commentary in Philly. Well, that didn't happen, folks. I was there for 3.5 days. I barely got any sleep, which was awful. Then on top of that, I got sick. My last day there, I got a really bad fever. I was sunburned because my first day there, my dumbass didn't put sunscreen on. And even though I am half ethnic, whatever you want to call me, the other half of me gets sunburned very easily, okay? So I had a headache, I had no sleep, it was fun, I'm glad I went, I have no regrets, but I had this whole plan to make an episode, and listen, it's not that it matters, I don't think anybody's crying, oh my god, what happened to your show? I went to go check on Facebook and it wasn't there. I went on YouTube and it wasn't there. Josh, you're slacking. We love this show. Not really. Well, folks, I'm going to do my regular format. I did record one segment from last week, so I'm going to listen to that. Probably just going to delete it. It was just a boring segment of me doing... Well, every segment's boring. It's Tuesday night here. As I said before, I'm going to jump right into topical news. Tomorrow night, I'm going to do... I didn't get to do any comedy last week. I was going to check out some... open mics out in Miami. I wrote 2 down. There was only 2. One on Thursday, one on Friday. But because I didn't feel well, and because, I was with somebody and had to carry around, a bag and stuff, the whole thing, I didn't get to do any comedy out there, unfortunately. But it's okay. I was sick and stuff. But Thursday, the time this episode airs, you're already here. I'm doing my March Madness date. It was supposed to be last Thursday. It was supposed to be the 10th. But I was in Miami. Welcome to Miami. I had a great time out there. No, I did not get laid. That's a course. Anybody shocked by that? Dun-dun! No, did not get laid. It was fun. I was only out there for 3.5 days. But like I said, checked out some beaches. Checked out some bitches. That was cool. Some malls. Hung out with some mutual friends of this guy, Marco, was down there with. I chilled at his hostel, he chilled at my hostel. Met some international bitches that wanted nothing to do with us. For girls who want nothing to do with you, when you meet them, they will say, I don't know what you say. That's their line. I saw lots of nudity at the beach. I saw girls' asses and butt cheeks, and they were walking around topless. Oh, it's something else. Well, folks, let's get right into topical news. I have a flu. I got the flu when I was down in Miami. I don't know if much has been going on in this world. All I hear about is Trump. I'm getting kind of tired of it, to be honest with you. You know, really am. Homeless man to get huge reward for tipping off the police. This is how you go to work. A good Samaritan who helped end a massive manhunt for 3 dangerous criminals who broke out of jail this year will be getting a sizable check. Major amount he sent to receive. So I think it was those 3 guys who broke out of jail out of San Francisco. Oh, he's getting 100,000. See? So this guy's a snitch. He might get his throat slit, but you know what? For that kind of money, he doesn't have to suck penis on the street anymore. Feds capture celebrity hacker responsible for nude pics from J-Law, Kate Upton. These whores need to stop taking selfies. Yeah, Sally Field was on the Howard Stern show, and she made a lot of... I didn't listen to the interview, I gotta be honest with you. I don't have a problem with Sally Field. I thought she was great Mrs. Doubtfire. Woman opens up about murdering her own mother. 19-year-old girl. Boy, I think about murdering my mother every day. I gotta tell you. She's not the worst mother in the world, folks, but whew, she can be a little annoying. Jerry Seinfeld, he sold all his Porsches for a whopping sum. Yes, I gotta get rid of them! I gotta get rid of all my Porsches! I got 69 Porsches! I'll sell it all right now! I'll sell it all for $100 million. Just get rid of them! What was I thinking? Hold on! Let me call George! George! Yeah, hold on, Jerry. Alright, sorry. Sorry, everybody. That's my impression of Jerry Seinfeld with the flu. Because I have the flu. By the way, I'm getting over the flu. I still have it. The fever's gone. I got the fever Friday night. Went away a little bit Saturday. Went away Sunday. It's Tuesday night, so it's obviously gone, but I got the really bad mucus. Oh, yeah. You hear that? Disgusting. Cop caught behaving badly towards bikers. A helmet camera caught his Fort Worth officer attacking a huge group of motorcycle riders as they thundered past on their bikes. And his intent was to hit the biker. So this cop, he must have had a bad experience. He probably went to a bar. He was a young kid. They held him upside down. Stuck something up his ass. Probably raped him. You know, some of us just, things just rub us the wrong way. Alright, everybody, that's not it for this show. That's just it for this segment. Of course, there's going to be more topical and on news, possible Sober Joe commentary, and anything else you hear. Happy, keep listening to find out what happens next. I'm sick.
About that this morning. Let's go to Brian in Dublin. What's up, Brian?
Hey, Sam, I was just wondering, it's been a while since Josh Jacobou was on the show. Do you guys have any beef with him, or
who's Josh Jacobou?
Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
I don't think that guy's ever been on the show.
Really?
Yes.
Josh.
Chris on Long Island.
What's going on, Sam?
That was Josh.
Yeah, that was him himself. What's up, Chris? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou. 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 Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Who's Josh Jacobou? Jacobou.
Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something. Josh Jacobou, the comic. He's like Puerto Rican or something.
Who's Josh Jacobou?
Hey, Thursday night here, and I should say Friday morning. Just got back from the primetime Beef and Owl a few hours ago with Will Fitz and John Rice for the annual March Madness, and I did not advance. I was not surprised or disappointed, but to be honest with you, there was a little sting for maybe a minute or two, like a little tss, because I never get through any comedy contest. I had a good time. 3 comedians didn't show up, I believe. So there's supposed to be 13. There was 10. And also there was 4 winners for tonight. And I still couldn't make it through. Well, what are you going to do, folks? John Rice got through, so good for him. Corey Castle, John Rice, Chris Smith, and this other guy. So anyways, let's get right over to topical news. I brought my voice recorder, but I didn't get any coverage. I still have the flu. You can still hear it in my voice. It's disgusting, I know. I should stay in. But hopefully there's stuff to talk about. Extreme weight loss contestant Rod Durham, no related to Rod Goat Sperling, has passed away at 52. Right? Rest in peace to him. Lost weight, now he's dead, but at least he's healthy, right? Study shows women need more sleep than men because their brains work harder. I thought guys needed more sleep because it's something about your testosterone. I think everybody just needs sleep. How about that? Everybody with their sexist little sleep studies. Passenger sends TSA to a frenzy over one item in New York's JFK airport. What did this person bring? The person says it's art. Creative stirs suspicion at JFK. Looks like cocaine. It looks like 3 ropes. It's got powder in there. So it's art. That's what it was. It was art to the person. But it looked like cocaine with ropes. LA construction worker dies in a freak accident on the job. Oh my god. An electrician died on his second day of work on Thursday after he fell from the 53rd floor of a tower in downtown Los Angeles and he landed on a passing car. So you imagine that. If you look at the picture, it's absolutely scary. This is why I'm afraid of heights. It's just outside. It's very high up, and imagine a car driving by. Someone just slid. Person probably died in the car. I mean, how did the person that let's see, at the Wilshire Grand Tower. I'm trying to just not watch the video, and they're fucking second day on the job at Wilshire Boulevard. The female driver of the white hatchback, she had out-of-state plates, was being evacuated by the personnel. The worker's body laid, oh, they gotta hit the back of her car. So, yeah, that's crazy, man. I'm afraid of heights. You couldn't pay me enough to do those jobs, you know? I need a job in general, folks. Madonna exposes a fan's breasts on stage at concert, so she just whipped the girl's titties out. That's interesting. LA star Larry Drake, he passed away, 60-something. He was in the movie Dr. Giggles. Remember that movie when I was a kid? That's not for the news, I got that myself. Trucker uses a genius trick to fool tow booths. He almost got away with it. And what was he doing? He uses a fishing line to avoid bridge tolls. Grocery chain's bizarre packages sparks outrage. A Canadian grocery store has been getting a lot of flack after a photo of its pre-cut and wrapped avocados. It looks like a vagina, I guess. Right? Is that why? Does it look like the inside or outside of a vagina? I'm trying to see. It says right out of the garden. Once again, I don't want to watch the video. It says surprised and disappointed after friend posted a picture of avocado. It's been pre-cut, wrapped in plastic on cardboard. It's strange to say it's the most wasteful and reasoning avocado. Looking forward to a response. Okay, it just offends people because it looks dumb or something. I thought it was like a vagina thing. I don't know. Folks, you look at the story yourself and you tell me. I'm still getting over a flu. That's my excuse for bombing this podcast and everything else in life. Alright, everybody, that's not it for the episode. More topical news and possible sober drunk commentary. I will try. Keep listening.
Hi. Yeah? Yeah, hi, how you doing? I got your number from your friend. What? I got your number from one of your friends. You got my number from one of what friends? What? I don't have any friends. You don't? No. Oh, come on, don't play like that. So they said you might be interested in hooking up. Hello? How you doing? Hooking up? Yeah. You like I take you out to drink and have a nice conversation. Take me out to drink and have a nice conversation? Yes. Oh, God. Young girl. They told me that you're a really nice young girl with soft skin. Oh, my girls told you that? Yeah, they say you have really soft skin. How will my girls know that I got soft skin? I don't know. Sometimes they touch. I don't know. Oh, God. Young girls. What else they tell you? They told you had brown eyes. They said I have brown eyes? Yeah. They say you have really nice brown eyes. I have really nice brown eyes? Oh, God. Oh, God. Young girls. Why do you keep saying, oh, God, oh, God? Because I'm playing with my balls right now. Because you're doing what? I'm playing with my balls. Oh. I need you to stimulate me. Ew. Oh, God. Say it one more time. Oh, God. Are you finished? No. I need 30 more seconds, then I'll finish. I don't have 30 seconds. Bye. Oh, please. Oh, God.
Hey, Saturday night here. And before we get to anything, I just want to say that sad news has happened in the comedy world. Big Jim McCauley has passed away, and this is absolutely crazy to me and everybody else. It's one of those things where you go on Facebook and you see comedians talking about somebody who passed away, except this time it's somebody who you know and like and care about. And 2 nights ago, and this happened this morning, so this wasn't even 2 nights ago, it was like a day and a half ago, I saw Jim McCauley. I was in the March Madness at the prime time Beef and Al was talking about. He was there. And he said, hey Josh, great set. I felt bad. I didn't even get a chance to shake his hand because he was talking to somebody and I didn't want to be rude. So I said, hey, thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. And if I'd known that would be the last time I would have saw him, I would have gave the guy a hug and everything else. But just found out today that he was performing on stage somewhere on a show. He passed out. And they tried to bring him back to life, and they just couldn't. And we lost a really great guy, headlining on shows, and he actually just advanced in the Suburban March Madness, and just a really funny guy, really great guy. He's, never really talked bad about anybody, never really had any, I don't know. Every time I was around him, he was always a joy. He was around me since I've started comedy, and I'm just sad by it. I just saw the guy 2 nights ago, and everyone had something nice to say about him. Go to the Big Jim McCauley page on Facebook, and you can read all the nice things people said about him, and listen, he will be missed. So rest in peace to Big Jim McCauley, a giant in the comedy scene and a gentle giant at heart. And I actually have a JoshCast segment with Big Jim McCauley. I'm going to try to see if I can dig it up. One of the first episodes I did was at one of Dan Mahan's shows. It was the benefit show we did in Abington, and he did the show. And I interviewed him for I think about 5 minutes. I'm going to see if I can put that on the show, because that's the only thing I really have with Jim. If I can dig it up, if not, it's okay. But we're going to jump right over to odd news, topical news. I don't think I'm going to have any sober drunk commentary tonight because, well, I'm going to Center City, and plus it's a little bit cold out. But at the same time, it is St. Patty's Day, so, we'll see what's going on. So let's jump into odd and topical news. If I can get some drunk sober commentary, you will hear it. Suspect in Paris attacks makes a chilling admission. I was a suicide bomber. Paris suspect charged in Belgium. So, Trump protesters shut down the road leading to rally. So, 2 Americans killed in a horrified suicide bomb attack. White House confirmed 2 victims. 2 of the 4 victims killed deadly in attack. They were in a shopping center in Istanbul. Alright, terrorist group likely linked to attack. So, New York man and woman arrested for alleged infant sex tape. Oh my God, an infant sex tape, which means that's like beyond pedophilia. Child porn with a 16-year-old baby. So you think that the baby was in the background? No, they're involved with the baby. So hopefully they get charged with something, because that's very sick. Woman reveals shocking reason why she was dumped. And I have not yet to be dumped, everybody, because I have not had a girlfriend yet. But that's because I'm protecting myself. Stories like this. My boyfriend just dumped me because he said we have too much sex. Total lie. So that's one. It says whisper. Another girl says he dumped me because I smoked weed yesterday for the first time. Didn't say I do it again. Really? Another girl says, well, this guy, I think it was a guy, said she dumped me because I left. I added her friend she introduced me to on Facebook. Some people do that. One girl wrote, I got dumped because I wasn't into fitness as much as him. Well, yeah, you gotta keep that body in tone. So if you want to read all these reasons why people got dumped for stupid reasons, it's on just type in I got dumped because you'll probably find it. Some of them are funny, and some of them you might read and go, you know what, maybe you were doing something wrong there. Gruesome videos shown in class upset students. A teacher in NYC shocked her 8th graders by playing a depicted horrifying act without permission from the without permission from the principal, and it says student free. What is this? Oh, she shows an ISIS beheading, so yeah, I would be freaked out too. Damn. What are you gonna do? Give these kids nightmares? Neighbor arrested in poison and death of 3 family dogs. Virginia man is facing felony animal cruelty after being accused of the deaths of neighbor's 3 dogs. Spoot, Moo Moo, and Dude. So yeah. Romney's Mormon faith questioned at a heated rally in Utah. He's a choke artist. I can't believe. So someone said he choked at this question. Rihanna was spotted naked, almost naked on a music video. Ah, that's just her. That's just Rihanna. Isn't she always naked? I thought that was her whole thing. She's all about naked and sex and the whole thing. Alright, so that's not it for the show, but that's it for the segment. Possible Sober Journal commentary. And then we'll wrap this up with some topical and odd news. And folks, keep listening to find out what happens next.
All started with an ass fetish. Now I wanna lick so much butthole until I got a headache. I don't know what's wrong with me, I think I need a medic. Ate some badass one time, it tastes like rotten lettuce. I just wanna lick it till the chick squirms. It should taste like lotion, not make my fucking tongue burn. Skinny chicks are good, but I like thick better. Feels better on my dick with the chick sweater. I don't know what to say, the sad Spanish won't go away. I can lick chicks at home all day, but it comes to duty, I don't play. If it tastes like shit, if it tastes like shit, if it tastes like, hell no. It better not taste like shit. You better get the fuck out of here, girl, and clean that butt. Cause I'll be brushing my teeth for a whole damn month. Don't think you're perfect, cause you gave me nice wood. Don't act like a shit don't stink, cause you don't wipe good. Yeah, what's up, girl? I'm trying to eat some ass. Yo, what's up, girl? I'm trying to eat some ass. My new pickup line is, I walk up to chicks, and I'm like, hey yo, I'm trying to eat some ass. If you don't like your asshole licked, then guess what, baby? You ain't good for my dick. You gotta have a butt, you gotta have a hole, and you gotta let my tongue get the good times roll. I'm not crazy, look on the internet. I'm not the only ass licker out there. I'm just showing that I care. Yeah, that's why I'm licking your ass. Baby, I care. Did your last boyfriend ever lick your butt and treat you like the way you wanted to be treated, slut? No, exactly. He's boring. My nose in your turd cutter, I'm snoring. I wanna suck your tips, I wanna kiss your lips. I would love you to just please my dick. It's not like eating your ass, the only thing that I want to do to you, you bitch. It's just like a bonus. It's just like a bonus. Now sit on my face, ride it, own it. Yeah, let's have some fun, cause life is short. I enjoy watching your body and the way it contorts. So if you like it licked and your ass is amazing, then let's do it. I'm accepting applications. Yeah, what's up, girl? I'm trying to eat some ass. Yo, what's up, girl? I'm trying to eat some ass. My new pickup line is, I walk up to chicks and I'm like, hey yo, I'm trying to eat some ass. If you don't like your asshole licked, then guess what, baby? You ain't good for my dick. You gotta have a butt, you gotta have a hole, and you gotta let my tongue get the good times roll.
Yo, in the house. I'm gonna wrap this episode up. I didn't get any sober drunk commentary. It was pretty lame last night. I was in Center City. Let's see if this. Let's jump right over to the topical with on news. Another lame episode in the books. Barack Obama, he's in Cuba right now. It's a landmark visit. Open a new chapter in U.S. engagement. Animosity, whatever that means. Gas prices did go up about a quarter from last month. I noticed that too. Did anybody else? Should have got my gas last week. Damn it. The Republican could make Utah voters pick Clinton. Alright. A black woman with fake gun was killed by Virginia police. Norfolk officials shot and killed a 21-year-old black woman yesterday after they say she made a threatening motion which turned out to be a fake weapon. So, this is going to be another one of those issues. You know, it's going to say Black Lives Matter. Yep.
Please say a 25.
India M. Beatty. So she pulled out a weapon. It kind of reminded me of that movie, Set It Off. You ever see that movie? Where the guy took out a champagne bottle and they blasted him away? Yeah. Oklahoma doctor claims Jesus shot can work miracles. So it's a cocktail containing 2 drugs and vitamin approved by the FDA. So imagine a lot of church people going in. Let me get a shot of that Jesus shot. Yeah. Horrific crash shows race car driver flip in midair. Fernando Alonso thanked the advances in Formula One technology to be able to walk away live after a crash today. NBA star caught using illegal spray during the game. Paul Massap lined up a free throw. Noticed the ball was a little stickier than usual. So he's being under investigation. This guy was using his own spray. What the hell? People cheat in so many ways, folks. Justin Bieber posts hot photo of his ex, Selena Gomez. That's only going to help her career. Sherwin-Williams buys rival paint company for $8.9 billion. How do people have this kind of money? I'm just a loser, folks. There's going to be another snowstorm here in the East Coast. That's right. It's going to snow tonight or tomorrow. That's going to be fun. We all thought it was over. One more snowstorm. What do you say, folks, before the nice weather comes in? Let's do it, huh? Alright, let's get to the odd news now. Strange news, weird news. Everyone's favorite segment to wrap this show up with. When I say everybody, I mean, me. Cat burglar just can't stop stealing male's neighbor's underwear. Naughty panda cub doesn't care how expensive that camera is. We talked about this yesterday. Get that out. Woman cooks bacon with AR-15 rifle. Breakfast just got real. Teen stops train as pet budgie plays chicken on track. Oh my. Pink-haired waitress was stiff. Tips are only for normal-looking people. So they didn't give her a tip because they didn't like her weird look. It was disturbing people. They didn't like when she came over and said, "Yeah, would you like a refill of Coke?" There's a lot. Little piggies dancing to Rihanna's "Work" will make your day. So I don't. When a cheetah decides it wants to take over your safari truck, so this giant thing. Man accused of egging former neighbor's house more than 100 times. America's funniest gas station signboard tickles Twitter says, "Ban pre-shredded cheese, make America great again." When it says great, Grate, Make America Great Again. That's pretty cool. I can see why that's viral. Tigger groped Kylie in the club like no one was Snapchatting. So he was grinding on that ass. Why not? He's a professional rapper. That's what they do. Anti-Trump protester was punched and kicked at a Tuscan rally. Madonna pulls down 17-year-old's fan's top. We talked about that on the show. Rugby player's penis partially torn off during gruesome tackle. I wonder if that was during the tip-off. Hey-o! That was my joke. Someone tried passing off this illegally owned rabbit as a guinea pig. It shows a guy with a unusual-looking... someone made an amazing paper airplane, and it comes back to you just like a boomerang. High-speed race to bathroom ends in a stinking police car. Something involving poo. There's an underwater pole dancing video going around. Burglar insists he broke into home to save wife Taylor Swift. Alright, folks, so that's it for the show. Episode's going to be back regularly, of course. I missed one episode out of how many? But it's back, and I know nobody cares, but hey, listen, you got to keep going, folks. I'll see you folks on the next one. It's JoshCast.
You have just listened to the world's most awful podcast show, JoshCast.